Hi everyone, welcome to the Bloom Room. We have a special request today from Pat Stark, used to be Patty Muckridge when she lived in McDonald. She's in Florida now, and her letter says, "Dear Bloom Room, I love going to the gardens in Mill Creek Park. I had my wedding pictures done there in 1982 and would love to go back and see the changes." Well, guess what? I'm a garden guide. I have a few notes here provided for me by my trainer, Miss Lynn Zocolo. So we're going to go through the notes, pick out the best parts that have the changes that affect the weddings the most, and we'll go visit right on location. Come on, let's go. So here we are at Fellows Riverside Gardens, and we're going to discuss the changes that have happened over the years for bridal parties especially. The first thing we're going to deal with is the new visitor center. In '82, when Patty got married down here, there was a small house with a few facilities. The restrooms are on the side of the house down around the corner. They weren't in the home. So let's take a look at what happened during the 90s when they had a campaign to raise funds for a $6 million visitor center. Let's go. So here's the side of the building. We're moving along to the entranceway. And a very stylish gift center. All with wonderful roofing styles. I was anxious to help pay for this building. It was just a pile of sand when I donated for this brick. But it's been here for years now, 20 years to be exact, and it's still as good as the day they put it in. I love the sound of this new fountain. And that's the gazebo that went in to help celebrate the 100th birthday of the park. Here's a close-up of a bride and groom from the 70s. Notice the railing where the groom is leaning. It has the same pattern to match the overlooking vista from the South Terrace. This has all been completely replaced with a new set of structures. Here we are at the newly designed Kidston Pavilion. All the wrought iron that previously held up the roof has changed to this gorgeous wooden look. The original pavilion had a flat roof with the plain ceiling. And the pictures that you took underneath were a little dark, or the photographer had to use a strong bulb. Let's take a look at the roof now. And there you have the skylight. A lot of wedding photos are taken in this area because of that view right there, the rose garden. Brides enter from that back hedge. They're hidden by either their bridesmaids' gowns or a special screen that they hide the bride. She comes walking up the aisle to meet the groom here in the pavilion. And this pavilion has been added with electrical outlets for anything their little hearts desire. including a bubble machine. This is the gazebo. It's intricate styling, donated by the Beagley family. It also houses a lot of weddings, as you can witness. Also has a lot of plugs and outlets for them to use if they want a night wedding, daytime wedding, music outlet, bubble machine, you name it, we've got it. That's the gazebo. So there you have it. The visitor center, the fountain, and the Victorian structures added to this garden since Patty took her wedding photos in 1982. There's a lot more here. They've also added a woodland garden. It makes you feel like you're in Mother Nature's area. Nothing's been planted there, but the poison ivy's been removed. We have a children's garden. It's fun for the kids. We have a dahlia garden that's always been here, but it's always in a different location. And we have the shade garden that's been here for quite a while. And my favorite is the Trip Trap Bridge that we added after a bad storm, and we had to remodel that whole area. Now there's a small bridge that goes to the rock garden, and as you go across the bridge it sounds like you're in the Trip Trap Billy Goat story. And don't forget to smell the flowers.